Hi?
I think, can you do the chorus again in G, just while you're there?
Yeah. Falling through answers, this life as it dances. We turn from the night, learning the night, calm down the quiet. I don't arrive at the truth when it's frightening. I get lost in the blue, crushed by the new, everything to lose till I trust in the love we grew. Take flight.
I think I like A, the way A feels better. It's not that different in your voice, really.
It's not really, yeah.
Yeah.
And A's kind of got more positive things about it.
I think so. I think I like the way the guitar sounded as well.
Yeah.
New album. Let's start with the songs.
I agree.
I agree.
A great idea. I've come to find myself a quiet place to return to health, some peace and time.
Songwriting sort of began in America when I was on tour with Ziggy Alberts, and I began to realize, I was like, okay, the Dawn Sounds chapter is coming to an end and I need to start thinking about another album, because I want to tour the world again next year, and I want new material, I want new music for people. So I started getting my guitar and my little like sort of portable recording stuff and just getting off the tour bus, and I just walked off into the bush and found this really beautiful spot down by this tiny little river and started writing, and Ziggy came down that day and sort of helped me with some songs, and it felt like the first day of writing the new album. What was really beautiful about the songwriting as well, I think, was that because I had just played so many gigs, I was constantly traveling to play gigs, a lot of the ideas came from stage, like when I was sound checking, or like at the end of the night when everybody had left the building and sitting in that space and that energy. And so the music was really inspired by touring and the excitement of live performance and of being on the road, and all of those feelings and colours and all of the different energies that I felt in those places in myself and around me. And then on the tour bus in America was when I finally went, okay, cool, I need to get off this bus when I can and find a quiet little place and just start building up some songs.
You don't have to be good at your hobby. You don't have to feel right all the time.
Essentially, similar to Dawn Sounds, the last album, I get up at 5 or get up at 4:45 in the morning and I write from 5 until 8 or 9 o'clock. And what was cool about this album was the songwriting process kind of evolved a little bit, because last time I was just doing that. I was doing my 3 hours as the sun came up. And then on this album I began to tap into like other ways that I could write, and I feel like my songwriting evolved a little bit. I would do my morning writing session, which was very much like a cup of tea, very quiet to not disturb people around me or whatever, like the mornings are such a quiet time. But then I would do some exercise and get on with my day and do bits and pieces, and then I would set up my stage equipment, like my on-stage setup, which has more effects and sounds and kind of more energy and excitement and things that I sort of denied myself on the last album because I wanted to get the roots of things correct. I think Dawn Sounds allowed me to get the soil right and get things growing nicely, and now this album, it was like more about flowers blooming and the colours coming out and the excitement, the sort of fiery energy of things blossoming and blooming. And so that was really cool. I set up like right here in this room actually, and I would play with all of my effects, like wailing delays on the harmonica and effects on the guitar, reverb, distortion on the amps, like all of this different stuff.
Drive by a river with a little extra time, An apple in my pocket and contentment in my mind. I'm flying solo.
The songs just slowly through, I think, like sheer tenacity just came into existence, and I feel like that is just something that is part of how I need to do things to write.
In my mind, where little specks of stardust just meandering through time, flying solo. I'm flying solo.